Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking, Jacob Sleeper. Let's wait as our flight gets ready for the flight from Los Angeles to Las Vegas McCarran Airport. Hope everybody's day is going very well. As you saw, our last flight did not work out very well. When we landed, we kind of crashed into a few people's houses, kind of killed a few people, kind of killed everyone on board, but it's okay. We did make a few upgrades to the aircraft. We made a few modifications to the aircraft to which we are using to make this flight possible from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, Nevada, McCarran Airport. So let's just wait for everybody to get on board. It will be a little bit of a short flight, and there will not be as much people on it as last time, because as you can see,
Los Angeles
our
Tower, Alpha
plane
Foxtrot, Tango Mike Cedar,
is
ready
a lot
for east departure at
smaller,
runway 25 right.
as you can see. The overall FPS is being a little wonky. I am just going to lower the graphic settings by a little bit. Okay, let's start up this plane. Passengers, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. The airplane is refusing to work. I did press Y and B to engage the parking brake, or to disengage the parking brake. I did press that, but this plane is not working. Let's just end that flight and close out that. Um, 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 ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Flight, fighter jet flight from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, Nevada will be starting shortly. What? Why won't you cooperate with me? Why won't you cooperate with me? I said it's highway through the danger zone. I said it's ill. Las idiots. Highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom. Highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. to the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I said it's highway to the danger zone. Start that shit. Start that shit, bitch. Start that shit. I said it's highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. I said it's highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. If this doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We will either be converting to a new flight, I'm very sorry. We will either be, converting to a new aircraft, or we will be staying with the original, the original Boeing 747 aircraft. So, yeah. Fuck.
These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
I mean, it's pretty much,
I will not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
I mean, you sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there.
Not only is it immoral and just downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well. You won't believe some of their excuses.
Why does a 13-year-old girl need to meet a 40-year-old man?
Because
For
I
what?
wanted to see if that's what her intentions were.
Well, they come in all different shapes and sizes.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and these are the dangers of your kids using the internet unsupervised. I hope you brought your appetite because we've got a lot of Predator pasta to dish out here. It's a sunny afternoon in the city of Canton, Michigan. Some people are out and about, enjoying the day, maybe stopping into their local Starbucks for a pumpkin spice latte. But others are up to no good. Luke is one of those people. He's the latest suspect in our investigations. Today he's showing up to a Walmart, hoping to meet up with who he thinks is a 13-year-old girl that he's been chatting online with for the past few weeks. But little does he know that he'll actually be meeting me for a one-on-one educational interview. He was hoping to bring the girl out to his vehicle for some rather illicit acts. After the interview, all of the information is submitted to the appropriate law enforcement agencies. Luke is almost 20 years old and he's an aspiring college student. Class is about to be in session and he won't be getting an A for effort. Instead, he'll be getting an F for failing to comply with the law. For the past few weeks, he's been chatting online with our adult decoy, posing as a 13-year-old girl. The things he said in this conversation will shock you. He starts off the conversation with male, 19, Michigan, how about you? The girl says, I'm from Canton, and I'm actually 13. Is that okay? He says, oh yeah, your age is cool. Are you okay with me being older? He then asks for pictures of the girl, and says he's honestly looking for a hookup or relationship. He even goes on to ask the girl if she wants to sext or trade nudes. He asks the girl if she's a virgin. At some point, he even sends graphic images and videos of his private parts. And he's a 19-year-old college student. You know, bright, very bright future ahead of him. You have to wonder why he would be willing to mess that up just to, you know, try to get with a 13-year-old girl. You know, it just boggles me. Now we're outside the Walmart here in Canton, waiting on our potential predator here. His name is Luke, and this is actually the youngest predator to date that we caught here.
Los Angeles
If you ask me, he looks a little bit like a budget Moist Critical from YouTube. Kind of has that long hair, the beard going on. And he's been saying some questionable things to this 13-year-old girl. He has gotten a little bit sexual and even sent some graphic images over. So our plan was to meet him in the video game section of the store. We had just gotten word that he was near the pharmacy area, so we knew that we didn't have a whole lot of time before he would be at the meetup spot. So we had to really get to step in here and make sure we were there before he was. Yep, he is near the pharmacy right now, she said. He's near electronics now.
I need to get out of a toxic relationship. My boss is different. It's the real Dracula! Coming, master! There's a blood sucking and Dracula. It's up to me to clean up the mess. Is it yummy? Yes. Hi, are you here for the meeting? Let's have Bill's boss. Okay, obviously we're dealing with more than just narcissism here. Redfield, Jimmy John's is calling it the Duke Caprese Salami Pesto. It's bad.
Jimmy John's New Caprese Salami Pesto.
How you doing, sir?
Los Angeles
Oh, no, we're just looking around here.
747 frequency change.
Closer and closer to the video game section where we told him to meet up at. And at this point, my heart's just racing, you know, the intensity and the pressure is just, it's really on, you know. Now I've been in this business for a while, but you'd never really know what these individuals are capable of, you know. So there's always some degree of nervousness. We approach the video game section, and sure enough, there's Luke, walking around, straddling about, looking for his 13-year-old date that he's there to meet. What's going on, Luke?
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Boeing 747.
You looking for a Pred Station 5, or?
I'm not looking for anything.
So I'm Skeety Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We do report all our findings to the police, so care to tell me who you're here to meet?
Just somebody I thought I knew.
Somebody you thought you knew. From where?
Website.
What website is that?
Just Kick.
Just Kick. Okay. And how old is that person you're here to meet?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, that's fine. I can refresh your memory here. What about right here where she tells you that she's 13? She says it right there. Actually 13, is that okay? Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me there, Luke? So you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl, so let's start there.
Yeah.
And what were your intentions here?
I thought we were just gonna hang out, and she kind of wanted a relationship or something, but I don't know.
Is that what you wanted with a 13-year-old girl?
It's sort of, yeah, I'm sorry.
Why would you want that with a 13-year-old girl? I mean, you're 19 years old, right? So you're an adult, and you know what you're doing is wrong. And here you say, if we hang out, we could have sex for the first time or just chill. You say you're a lot older, but I want to have sex or have a relationship.
I'm really sorry.
He even says, you know, he admits to it that he did want to have intercourse with her as well, this 13-year-old girl. I mean, at this point, the nervousness is just on. I mean, Luke is, you know, he's leaned over, he's trying to look at, you know, the chat log I have. He's getting awfully close to me, uncomfortably close to me. I mean, he was practically breathing on me. I don't know, maybe Luke just wasn't seeing things clearly. Which reminds me, this video is actually sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. What up? It's your boy Sellout Skeet, and I'm here to talk to you about GlassesUSA.com. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video today, because without them, I'd probably still be living in my mom's basement. Do you want to see better? Have more style? Get your crush to finally notice you? Well, let's throw away the third one, because let's be honest, she's not f***ing interested, dude. Get over it. But GlassesUSA.com can help you with the first two items, and let me explain how. By cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 9,000 pairs of prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Amelia E and Muse. They even have designer brands like Ray-Ban and Gucci. You ready to get your swag on? With glasses starting at only $30 with basic prescription lenses included, GlassesUSA.com is really a no-brainer here. Very affordable. They offer a risk-free shopping experience, so if you don't like your purchase, you can get your money back 100% guaranteed, no problem. They even offer blue light blocking glasses, so if you're one of those people that's in front of a computer all day, it's really gonna help you avoid those massive headaches when you're done looking at a screen all day. Are you one of those people that likes shoving shit in your eyes? Well, they even have contact lenses for up to 25% off of select brands. They even have a virtual try-on tool on their website so you can try on the glasses you're contemplating on before you buy them. Really helps narrow it down to what glasses are going to be right for you. Now let me show you a few of the glasses that I got from GlassesUSA.com. Here we have the Muse M807 ones in the tortoise blue color, very spiffy, very stylish. And here we have the Muse M Moderns in the standard tortoise color. Again, pretty stylish. I'll probably wear these when I go out to SeaWorld. And of course, the glasses I've been wearing for the entire duration of this video, the Atado Professors in Orange Tortoise.
They really just make me look smarter than I am, so I like them. If you're in the market for a new pair of glasses and or sunglasses or even some contact lenses, be sure to check out GlassesUSA.com. Their link is going to be in the description below. Even with a fresh new pair of glasses, your crush still isn't going to notice you, but you'll be able to see her walk past you every time. Now I'm going to go ahead and hand it back over to Skeet Hansen.
Out here, be free. Here we don't just hike.
You're really sorry. Now, Luke, I know you say we could either have sex or date. Oh, Luke, could you give me some space here?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate there is a pandemic going on after all. I just want to talk to you a little bit here, though. And you ask her if she wants to have sex. So you want to have sex with this 13-year-old girl, Luke?
Listen, I mean, I've never done anything like this.
Look, if I had a dollar for every time I heard that I'd be able to buy a PlayStation 5 off of StockX right now. So I've heard it many times. Look,
He says that he never done this before, and it was his first time ever doing it. I mean, I've been in this business for a little while now, and I've heard that from every one of these guys. According to them, it's always their first time doing it. I mean, just by mere probability, that can't always be the case, surely. I mean,
I've heard it many times. Look, I've been in this business for a little bit now, and more times than not, that's usually not true. All right. And here you say if we met up, we could have sex in my car, in your car. So you want to have sex with a 13-year-old girl in your car? No. Well, why did you say it here then, Luke? I mean, you realize, this is illegal. And we are going to have to report this. So what was that, Luke?
I thought laws like Romeo and Juliet and stuff.
You thought the laws were like Romeo and Juliet? What would make you think the laws were like that? That's just a fairy tale.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, let me just finish going through this with you. And here you say you don't want her to regret it, and you don't want it to affect you in the future.
Yeah.
So why would it affect you in the future, do you think?
Because I don't want her getting hurt or feeling hurt.
Well, why would it affect you in the future?
Because it would hurt her.
Because it would hurt her?
Yeah.
What about you going to jail and being on the sex offender list? Have you thought of that? Because you are an adult, so you talk like this to a 13-year-old girl. Did you think of that for your future?
I did, and I was a little concerned.
Okay. So why come here to meet her?
now the legal age of consent in Michigan is 16 years old. It should be 18 if you ask me, but that's another topic for another day. The point being, this 13-year-old girl that he's here to meet, she cannot legally consent to these acts that he's trying to, do with her, basically.
So help me understand, Luke, what causes you to talk up a 13-year-old girl like this and come and meet her for sex?
I don't know. I've been in therapy. I don't know.
I don't know if it's helping, Luke. We might have to kick it up a notch on that therapy. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So, what were your real intentions here? Were you actually going to go through with what you were saying here in this conversation?
I don't think I ever was. No.
Okay, well, if had a 13-year-old girl been here, not me, what would have happened?
I don't think I was kidding from the start. I didn't think this would.
So you would have just walked around with her at Walmart, held hands, get an ice cream cone? What would have... You don't know. Well, it looks like you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl, is what I'm seeing here. Then you ask her for a picture of her panties and her boobs. So you're soliciting nudes from a minor here. There's so many things, like, in this conversation, Luke. So many things you could be charged with here. Why ask for nudes from a minor, from a 13-year-old girl? And then you take it a step further here, and you ask if you can see her naked. And then you send her a video of you stroking your here. And I didn't watch the whole video through, but I don't know if you here or not. But, this is something you sent to her, right? A video of you, a 13-year-old girl. She's 13, Luke. Why does a 13-year-old girl need to see this? You sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there. not only was he there to do these sexual acts with this girl, but he even solicits nude pictures from her online. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, and after that, he sends a full-blown, unleashed picture of his penis. And that's just the middle of the iceberg. Even after that, he sends a very, very graphic video of him on camera, on video. Sends it, no remorse, no problem. Sends it right off to this 13-year-old girl to see. You know, I mean, just a child seeing that image can have long-term effects. Okay, well, tell me, understand, Luke, what was going through your head when you sent that? You don't know?
I don't know why.
You don't know why you do it?
It's not fair. Sorry.
Well, does your therapist, you said you're in therapy, right? Does your therapist know about this behavior that you have here?
Yes.
They know that you're talking to 13-year-old girls.
They're trying to, I'm trying to work through it.
So how did that come up? Did you tell them, hey, I have a problem?
This is my problem.
This is your problem. So is that solely what you're in therapy for, or are there other things?
OCD, autism.
Okay.
I'll never do this again.
You'll never do this again. I've heard that 1,000 times, Luke. I mean, come on, where does it end? You know? I mean, I've heard it so many times. I've heard that as well, but there's no way to be sure. So, look, I think you should dial up your therapist and let them know what's going on.
It's not smart that you're baiting people in this time.
You're doing what?
Like baiting people and using a girl to, you know.
I'm not using anyone. Look, to me, from this, it looks like you're talking to a girl that told you she was 13.
But you're using
That's what I see.
Too.
I'm not using anyone.
That's not good either.
I'm not using anyone, Luke. It's not good that you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So, well, that's what I'm here to make sure of, Luke. And tell me, understand, like, what makes it okay? I mean, what if you had a 13-year-old daughter, or even a younger daughter? I mean, how do you feel if a grown man came and met up with her after a conversation like this?
I would never.
You know, towards the end of my interaction with Luke, he tries to turn the blame on me for him trying to come and meet this girl. He said that it's not right to, quote-unquote, bait people. Well, I'll tell you what isn't right, and that's, you know, the conversation he had with this 13-year-old girl, and then the fact that he came to meet her. What do you think should happen to you?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this.
I gotcha. Well, I guess you'll end up finding out. And if that's all you have to say, I just need to let you know I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. You've just been skeeted, and we're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. Look, if there's anything else you have to say, you know, we'd love to hear it.
No, sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry.
Well, Luke, you're obviously free to go ahead and walk away, and we will follow you to your vehicle and make sure you leave the premises and get your license plate and submit everything over to Canton Police Department or the police department of wherever you're from. So we're going to be submitting everything over there. What's that? Oh, he's just here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. So. Oh no problem, sir. Do you have security escort? I don't know if you want to get a security escort. He's here to meet a 13. Oh, he's running. We got a runner. We got a runner. I do ask a nearby Walmart associate for a possible security escort, so that maybe we would be able to get the police involved. But as soon as Luke heard that, he turns around and just darts the other way. I mean, I didn't realize he ran off until 3 seconds later when I turned back around.
At Wayfair, there are millions of ways to refresh your space, and the best way is your way. Wayfair has all the easy upgrades for your style, from bathroom faucets to mirrors, because no one can make it yours quite like you.
Be illuminated.
I just here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex, so.
Yeah, you would have thought he was shoplifting. He's minor lifting, actually. That's what he's doing. Tigers. See your friend? Does your friend know you're using a car to pick up 13-year-old girls? Then you were gonna have sex in this car with her. Unbelievable, Luke. I don't even know what to say to you. I really hope you don't, Luke. Safe travels to you. If you're ever gonna be submitting this, you sure there's nothing else you have to say?
This is flight Boeing 4. This is flight 747. I am taking control from my assistant. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. I kinda had a stroke at the end there, but gonna find. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. There's a dick in my ass. It feels good. Yes, there's a dick in my ass. It feels good, baby. Uh-oh. 'Cause there's a Damn. Cause there's a Bro, what the fucking fuck? Shit. I'm so sorry.
Boeing 747 contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65. Going to 134.65 Boeing 747. Los Angeles Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 flight level 375. Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
Shit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
We love Invisalign at Practice. I want to give you the top 3 reasons why you should choose Invisalign as your way to straighten out your teeth and give you that smile you're looking for. Number 1, they're easy to clean and keep your teeth clean and healthy.
Well, he's actually here to meet a 13-year-old girl. Charles, why'd you want a 13-year-old girl to stay the night with you?
I was just talking to her.
Just talking?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my registration. I thought I had a... That's fine.
Your sex offender registration?
No, but I'm probably going to be getting that.
Well, you come to Lincoln Post, this isn't how we play here. Stay in your neck of the woods. You might stay out of trouble. You might know. You're pending trouble.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Skeeter, back at you with another hot bowl of Predator pasta, this time with a side of justice, served by the Lincoln Park Police Department. So yeah, shout outs to them for coming out and getting this guy in, making the world a better place by getting one predator off the street at a time. So yeah, this guy, his name is Charles, at least that's what he calls himself. Looks like he's 28 years old in the Clinton Township area. Oh, you can see here, he looks really classy in the suit. I think he really pulls it off nicely. I can appreciate, a man of class. So, as always, shortly into the conversation, I, tell him here I'm 13. I say, is that okay? He says, Jesus Christ, I don't believe it. Tell him I really am. And he says he really doesn't believe me. Here he asks if I have a strict mom. Say here, there's certain things that she's not cool with. He asks, like what? I say, probably talking to adults online. Here he says, I can imagine. I'm more than twice your age. is that bad? What do you think, Charles? I mean, do you really, if you have to ask it, then, what do you think? Here he says he's worried about getting the cops called on him. I ask him, well, why would the cops get called on you? He says, because your age, and I don't know about your parents. I say, here, I could probably sneak out. He says, stay the night with me? He says, you'd be so cute in your clothes you sleep in, getting under the blanket. You would absolutely be the perfect little spoon. I'd pull you close to me. I would love to kiss you, to be honest. I'd love to be sitting on my bed or on a chair and just have you sitting on my lap while I kiss you. I might kiss up and down your neck a little, if that's okay too. And he talks about coming to pick the 13-year-old girl up, and I tell him, no, I can't do it. Don't come tonight. The only reason I told him that is because I didn't have anyone to come and record the video with me at the time. Here he's sending pictures of him driving, even though I told him not to for whatever reason. He just starts going crazy, blowing up my phone with all these text messages. Yeah, it's just, it's just crazy. So, he wouldn't meet in the store, so I decided to go ahead and, call the police on him and let him know what kind of car he was driving. And, it all went downhill from there for him, really. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to get into right now as far as the screenshots here. So if you do want to see the full chat logs, be sure to check out my Patreon. The link is going to be in the description below, and you can check out the tiers and consider becoming a patron, so you can see these screenshots and a few other benefits. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you for now. If you like the content, be sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button. We're so close right now to 100,000 subscribers, and that YouTube play button will look really good on my wall over here with my vinyl records, I think. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and all that so we can get there. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm Skeeter, and I'm out. Hope you enjoy the catch.
When it comes to collecting and displaying more seller ratings and reviews online, no other review platform comes close to Shopper Approved. Thanks to our unique two-step survey collection process, Shopper Approved collects up to 10 times more trusted, verified ratings and reviews from up to 1/3 of your customers after they buy. We also have the largest review distribution network, which means that your seller ratings show up in more strategic places online. Plus, with our Review Destinations tool, you can direct a portion of your customers to leave reviews on any number of open review platforms that you choose, further enhancing your online visibility and reputation. As an official Google review partner for over 7 years, we work directly with Google in helping to display your seller ratings in several highly strategic locations, including Google Organic Search Results, Google Seller Ratings, Google Shopping Search Results, and Google Ads. Not only do seller ratings in your Google Ads increase your click-through rates by an average of 17%, but they also help to lower your overall cost per click, which means you get more qualified traffic for less money. But that's not all. You can also add shopper-approved seller ratings to your website in the form of review seals, and combine them with review widgets to proudly display your reviews on your homepage or...
I told this guy straight up not to come tonight, because I can't make it. I was already at home getting fucking drunk. I didn't want to come out and catch a predator tonight, okay? I was having a good time at home. But he ends up coming out anyway, okay? He drove like 47 minutes out here to Lincoln Park Meyer. He's saying that he's in the parking lot right now. He says, I'm chilling in my car because it's nice and cozy. I told him to send me a picture of what he's wearing. He just sent it looks like. Okay, it's a pretty nice hoodie. So I guess all you gotta do is have me in the shoes section, and have to find that. So, okay. So he's watching the entrance right now, waiting for the 13-year-old girl to walk up, and then he's gonna walk in behind. And we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell him I'm in there. That's how we're gonna do this. in the shoes. See if he buys up. Okay. So we have confirmation that he's here. He's not coming in. He won't come in. I don't know how to get him to fucking come in. Fucking store. He's seriously not budging, man. Yeah, that's him. That's him in that Fusion. It's gotta be him. Wouldn't nobody else be just driving around like that? About to call the cops right now. Yeah, that was weird as fuck. That's gotta be him. There's no fucking way. Calling sheriff right now. Circle around like 3. The guy told me he's in a gray Ford Fusion, and I just saw a gray Ford Fusion circle around the parking lot here in my ear about 3 times, so I'm 100%